York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking some heavy snowfall tonight that is expected to accumulate even in the lower elevations, and it could lead to a very slippery Tuesday morning commute along with some scattered power outages. Let's take a look at our alert day, which we're going to stay in alert mode tonight as well as tomorrow, and that's why you see the red on the 7-day as well as the sides of the screen here. It's just to kind of highlight what we're talking about. Tricky travel will be possible Tuesday morning, and again, this type of snow is expected to be a very heavy, wet snow. A lot of this is going to fall in an environment that's very close to freezing, which means it has a likelihood to stick to trees and power lines. There are some good things about this time of the year. The leaves aren't quite out on the trees yet, so that should minimize what could have been a much worse scenario, but it is something we'll be keeping an eye on as we head into tonight as well as tomorrow. The leading edge of this precipitation does start out as rain. It's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but as we go closer to the storm, you can see a transition from rain to snow. This is unusual, and this is because the storm itself is generating cold air. And as the precipitation intensifies, it's going to cool the column of atmosphere and it's going to knock temperatures to near freezing tonight. If you're traveling this evening, it shouldn't be too bad. We do expect some rain to develop. After, say, 8, 9 o'clock, rain turns over to snow and it becomes heavy. That's when we're expecting the most traveling issues. That would be overnight. The Tuesday morning commute also looks slippery, but conditions improve quickly as temperatures climb above freezing. And again, we're expecting better conditions, at least traveling-wise, Tuesday afternoon. Snowfall ratios. Again, most of the time we're looking at a typical ratio between snow versus liquid water. It's about 10 inches of snow for 1 inch of water. When we have the dry, fluffy snow, it tends to be a high ratio. Well, tonight, we're going to be in the top category here, and that's going to lead to that snow sticking to trees and power lines, and that could lead to some scattered power outages, particularly at higher elevations. So I think this is what's different compared to other snowfalls that we've had throughout the winter season when temperatures are really close to freezing. The snow comes down in a different way, and that's what we're concerned about tonight. Temperatures tonight are in the upper 40s to low 50s across the board. Barneveld 51 degrees, Cooperstown 50, and Westford checking in with 44. But again, as this system comes in, it's going to create its own cold air. The system itself is located to the south, and it will be moving in from the south here as we head into tonight. Initially starting out as rain between about 6 to 8 p.m., this turns over to snow across the board by 10 p.m., and the snow comes down heavy at times tonight. Snowfall rates 1 to 2 inches per hour. The snowfall rates drop down by the morning commute. So it's a slippery morning commute Tuesday. Conditions do rapidly improve as temperatures climb above freezing throughout the day. Thinking a general 5 to 9 inches of accumulation, including the lower elevations for most of central New York. The hilltops that we've highlighted in red, north and south of the valley, could see 9 to 12 inches of snow. We're also keeping an eye on this feature to the east. There's the potential of some sleet mixing in, but I think that's going to be more of a concern towards the Albany area. It's something we'll be continuing to watch, though, 2 to 5 inches of snow in the eastern half of Montgomery and Fulton counties. Heavy snow tonight down to 33. Tomorrow, temperatures climb above freezing. Rain and snow showers, little additional accumulation during the day. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. We're going to see a lot of this snow melt over the next few days. We're into the 40s Wednesday, 50s Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Back into the 60s as we head into Sunday and Monday. Jason.